Buddy, my name is CJ Livecast, and we're about to begin a Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale Esports competition. You guys probably know what this is about. Man, my hair is crazy under this hat. Anyway, let's begin and talk about this $20 prize pool event. It is all going to go to the first place. It is going to be 3 rounds. They're all going to be on the map of Isolated, again, in Call of Duty Mobile. And if you like playing Call of Duty mobile games, you can register this in the future. We will be having a $100 prize pool event next week, and then we'll have another 100, and then we'll have another 100 every single week. So if you want to compete, and it's also free to play, join our Discord. It is linked in the description. What I'm going to do is kind of get my stream set up a bit. I'm going to get some music in here. And is the ticker not running? I don't think anything's running on that ticker. I'll kind of look into that as well. But let me get some music. That is priority number 1 here. If you guys are having a good day, let me know. If you're having a bad day even, let me know. Definitely want to hear from you guys what's going on in your lives or anything matter. Man, I cannot find my apps. Where are they? Oh, there they go. All right. And we're going to use Pretzel. Get some music, please. I'm going to go with... Slowly but surely, we get some music for you. Let me know if that's too loud or not. Could be pretty good. All right, yep, ticker's running. Great. All right. So this event is called Mobile Match. We have these every single week. It's just that we're going to be increasing the prize pool going forward after tonight. But again, tonight is going to be that $20 prize pool that we've always had. All of them are cash, by the way, so we don't do anything like of value, at least as of late. So if you want to compete, click the Discord link in the description. We're starting in like 2 minutes. I'll show you guys. Well, you guys actually see already what the rim looks like. So far, 63 people are in. We do have 25 teams registered. Looks like we're missing some teams so far. We'll just kind of move as we go. We're not gonna add new teams at this point. It's a little late for that. But if you do want to compete, it's always best to register early. That's always the best thing to do. And I hope you are one to compete. You'll see that is a good thing to attempt to register right away. And all right, it looks like we are now live. We do have a stream delay, which is why I said we are live right now. So everything that I've said has already happened a few minutes ago. The reason we have that is to make sure there is no stream sniping. That is bad. We do not want that out there in the world. So I am just gonna, have this delayed. So all the teams are playing fairly. How that works. I want to create a discovery box on Trovo. We have 1 minute to do so I'm gonna try to do that right away. And I am terrible multitasker, so I'm gonna try to do this and talk to you guys at the same time. I am not great at that. If you're good at multitasking, I'm impressed. That's like one of the things I feel is most jealous of. Create treasure box, yeah. When people can do like everything at the same time, it's like, I don't know how you do that. How do that? I gotta go one at a time. That's my life story there. One at a time. All right, created one. It's 8 o'clock right now. I'm gonna create this next treasure box too, though. I want to do 2. Greedy. I'm greedy. Got it. Got them out, both out. You guys have a chance to win some elixir now in Trovo. If you're watching from YouTube, hello. I'll be paying attention to you guys too. But yeah, you have a chance wherever you're from. Tonight is gonna be that. Oh, all right, we got it. All right, so let's check the rooms, check Discord, and then we'll get on our way. One team is saying that they're not in the slot list. They are. Team slot 24. And it looks like they already know. They're already in. Am I wrong here? I am wrong. This might take a little more time. Okay. So what I'm doing is trying to find this particular person who says they can't find themselves and what slot they are in. I'm trying to find their team. I see. All right, so they should be in there, but I might have missed them in the registration because I don't see them in here either. So we will give them a new slot, especially if there's one open, and there are. All right, we'll extend this a bit. They'll take team slot 6. Apply, take slot 6. Slot 7. All right, so we got 2 new teams. I'm doing one mostly because it was my mistake. I'm gonna add another one. This is gonna take up the same amount of time. So I just forgot this team that registered and did not see them. So we're gonna go with that. We're also gonna remove those 2 other teams that aren't showing up right now. Make sure they don't just like get in and kind of throw everything off. Because they should have been in, but they aren't. Yeah. Oh. All right, a little nutty in the beginning. We're 5 minutes late, but it's all good. Hope you guys are just chilling and enjoying yourselves for now. Someone just hopped in. Shouldn't be like that. We're gonna give this team 1 more minute. Under team slot 6. There they go. Wonder why I didn't have them. Odd. I also didn't have her registered as a team leader, as a whatever. I don't know why it took me so long, but it is. The room's probably going crazy. 4.3. Oh boy. There's that issue. Oh, no. Alright, so that's already fixed. He's should be the team lead. All right, I think we're good. So we'll just get started. There's one more person waiting for that tenor team, but I think we'll get started regardless. We will kick that one person out. All right. A little wild, but got there. All right, sorry for the wait, everyone. We are now starting our first match, and we will have 3 total matches tonight. They will each, the point system will be kills, which 1 point, and rank points as well, goes from 15 down to 0. If you have any questions about ranks, as far as the point system goes, go to our Discord. You'll find it all there. All right. Thank you, Body, for kind of modding on Discord. Not only that, but getting the scores done and helping other people figure out where they need to be, what they need to do. Body Snatcher is awesome. So make sure, if you see her in the chat, make sure to click register. I mean, not register. What's it called? God damn, follow. Follow her in here. That'd be great. And I see that she messaged about this event. Again, just killing it. Super awesome person. All right. Trying to think, man. I haven't done this in, well, I mean, I did it last week, but I haven't done, since last week, I haven't done it for 3 months. So I'm getting in the mood, getting in the rhythm. The rhythm. That is something something I used to do every single week, if not multiple times a week. And now I feel like I'm a kid again, trying to figure it all out. But here we go, starting match number 1. Gonna take out the music while we have the game. If you guys are rooting for a particular team, let me know. It looks like some teams have already dropped, so we'll take a look at that as well. It looks like someone already has a first blood. Tasis has a kill, and Junior FB is also down too. So as the game is rendering in, you can see that I think there's a revive going on. We'll barely see it, but here we go. Other fights might ensue as well. Enemy below, right there in front of his eyes, misses completely. I'm not sure what's happening here, as it looks like our spectator's position was rendering incorrectly, but it will get back into the fray of things because it just needs time. Usually it's a slow start, but after a while it kind of gets into a groove. Magic might be near some people. Looks like he zipped away from them. It is this team right here, no one. And there's also another team as well. It is the We Beat YouTubers squad. Tag was collected by one, but another one is down. Another one is down there too. So we got 2 out for We Beat YouTubers. And they just scanned one in. So yeah, or Yote is the only one left on the team. Survived. There's an enemy in front of his eyes. Hopefully he can hide away and not be spotted here. And it looks like that is true. So for now, he is safe. This might still be a bit of a battle going on. Right next to Junior FB is an enemy, but he doesn't seem to quite figure that out yet. And meanwhile, no one is also in a potential fight. There's Magic getting hit. Looks like Satan was able to spot him. Trying to hide behind this thing, but it's not really covering him. And he really wants to take them out, but unfortunately they revived up. And now this could be the end of him as he's trying to run away. Is he being chased? Not quite! And a teammate comes in from the side to help. And so now we have a push again. Peeks it, but he's not peeking at the right person. There was one right in front of his eyes. He missed a chance to shoot. He gets shot in the back. And I think that is also it for No One. Team No One might be out of the game. There's still potentially a fight down there. Is there any other fights, though? We're going to check out other places at this moment so we don't miss the rest of the area. Looks like 2 kills already between Mellow, Endless, and Q Fu. Finest is the one that is left on the team with Sin and Lagruz left dead. So hopefully, well, it looks like he can't even pick up tags yet unless spectate mode is glitching out, which sometimes that happens with that. Unfortunately, it seems he will not be able to bring back players. But we'll move on as well to the next potential fight we notice. It looks like Vinksec. I'm going to go with that. Is rotating around. I thought he was shooting a moment ago. Maybe just trying to get a better angle at the moment. You also have 2 kills here still. Actually, that's the same squad chilling. But let's go back to see. Bankai seems to be hurt and is trying to heal in the corner. Teammates are coming. Enemies are heard in front of them. Tina, thank you for joining. It says go AMK. Rooting for them for sure. Good luck to them. Thank you everyone for the follows, for the for everything else you do. Just by you coming here, watching is amazing. We do have Discovery Box and another Treasure Box, Community Box for you guys to take advantage of in Trovo. You guys can win some Elixir. Really appreciate that you're here. So if you need anything, let me know. Hopefully I can answer. Sometimes I'm bad at that, but I will do my best. All right, I'm going to change it up. It looks like this team might be getting a bit surrounded. Vehicle indicator in front. Petito is the one. Kent trying to chase possibly, but I don't know how they're going to do. Looks like they're playing it a little more safely. Not quite pushing Petito quite yet. There we go. Noticing him on the roof. Throws a grenade up there, hoping to hit. So close, though, but it was not close enough. Apparently everyone's close by on this one. Shots fired. Kent losing health and luckily keeps 9%. Heals up himself a bit. But that was rough.
Airdrop incoming.
There's the Nadi. Nothing, trying to wait for a good peek to shoot, but not quite finding it yet. He's making noise over there, which is why he knows he's right there. There's another one for good measure. There he goes on top. Shoots and hits nothing through, but dies out. Wow, so Ashley's the last player standing on this team, but I think the chase is on now. You see the crash. Tries to slide into it, but iDaddy with the kill. And that will wrap up that engagement. That is also their first 4 kills of the game. New fight in our hands. Ryzen pushing. Let's see what they do here. Fires down. Snipes and gets a hit on Shin. Not quite the knock, but great shot. Oh, wait. Actually, it was a knock. Never mind. I lied. Shin is down and they will thirst. So do the last player potentially on that team. No, Misery's also alive. Ooh, hits him again. Couldn't get that second shot to hit, but just finding them. Accurate for sure. It's really difficult to use the sniper weapon in this game. Mostly because the enemies can move so well. If you can move around and dance, sniping is going to be a lot more difficult compared to PUBG, where, you know, you're more static, less movement, no sliding, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to switch it to P1. We haven't seen them yet, FG. Let's see what they got. I thought they had enemies nearby. Doesn't seem like the case. We're going to switch away again. Here's the enemy nearby, actually. Yufu. Noticing him on the roof. Fires but misses. No stream tonight, says Sneaks. You're not streaming tonight? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm gonna switch it off to Dagon. Enemy right next to him. Slides for the fire. Misses all the shots against Noisy. Just slowly peeking, waiting for him to come out. There he goes. Up the zip line. And again, the snipe hit. No. I don't even know if he took a shot. Didn't seem like it.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Going around. And it looks like a tenor player just got killed. Here's Alfred. Goes to the roof where all the enemies are below. They probably heard that. They're not quite looking up. There we go. Easy pickings there. This without any movement abilities on that ladder. Oh, drops is right there too. Can Alfred get a 2-piece? Trying to pick up his teammate. At least scan that before the revived flight comes in. Gets the scan off. Good job. He's everywhere. Quickly moving around the area, not making himself a sitting duck. Enemies on the left, Endless on the right. Will he fire at Endless? Looks like the revived flights have taken off, so the team might want to take a little bit more risk. We'll see. You can see Tenor Noisy on that left side. They got the one team surrounded there. 2 teams surrounding one team in the middle. Could be a bit problematic here. Mello coming down, hoping to find some loot before fighting again. See what I mean by being a bit surrounded there. He's the box. He's the enemy now. Misses both shots.
Airdrop incoming.
Got a hit. Good first shot. Unfortunately, was not the takedown hit he was hoping for. We're gonna switch it up again to you this time. Coming all the way to the enemy side. No, bails out. I thought she was going for it. Never mind. Body says, yay, yay, it's working now. Oh, glad you can see the stream. I guess that's what you were talking about. If you have any issues with the stream, let me know. That's always helpful. Could be audio. Could be like, oh, that's too loud compared to you, or vice versa. Are they gonna finally push? I think they're pushing now. Yep, they are. They're on the other side, and here they go. I bet they got a knock. And they're trying to make more of it now. They're shooting through that smoke. Can't get a hit, though. But the rest of the team is making things work. Nice teamwork. Great teamwork. Working together is important. That is textbook. Slap me daddy. Last person alive on the team anyway. Look at all these players still left. A lot of people surviving. And someone's dropping in, and it looks like our game has crashed. All right, so we will get the stream back up. The stream won't, turn off. It's just the game has to be turned back on, so that's what we're gonna work on right now. Things like that happen. Hopefully, it won't happen again. But guarantees, I suppose. I'm gonna have to X this one out too. Okay, more full turn to game. All right, well, so far the game's good. They're still playing in there. They're still playing in that lobby. We're just getting ourselves back into it. There it is. Just want to reiterate that we do have a discovery box for you guys. If you follow, you get a chance to win some elixir. Oh my god, did it do it again? It is really struggling. Maybe it's finally fixed now. Yeah, there we go. I did change the settings a bit on this game, and I might change it back if it gets a little too crazy, because I don't think I think the screen is tearing a bit. I know it usually tears when you move from player to player, especially if it's a longer distance, it'll tear even more. But I think it's been doing it a little bit more than normal. So that's also a thing that I might want to reconnect the game. Yes, please. But I'll do it, not during a game or anything like that. Maybe in between, possibly. But I'm not going to try to mess with it too much. Maybe a reset is all that it needed. Maybe. We'll see. But just like before, it needs time to, get everything rendered back in. So everything's kind of looking kind of weird. But that's normal. So keep that in mind. We're just getting everything back. And I'll try to keep up with the action. But, there might be invisible things. There might be a whole number of issues. So it looks like he's been spotted. Solus. And he's going to get pushed here. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, there we go. He is now dead. Right then. Right there. Enemies needing to come in from the blue zone. Will this squad stop them? New generation. And there's AMK up top. That could be a problem too. Take a look at Alex. Alex is pretty close to Nico there. I think he got a good shot on him. Still down there. M4. What's M4 doing? See Nico. Nico is kind of... Uh-oh. Cluster grenade almost got him. He's stuck in this blue zone, and he needs to get out. He needs to be able to follow along with the blue zone. He's still getting shot. Losing plates! And down he goes. He dies to the blue zone, even though most of the damage, maybe 99% of it, came from bullets. Long range shots with that AR. Bit of a move, or an SMG it could have been. Baguette. Trying to sandwich them in. Sorry, I had to do it. It felt right, and it was wrong. So they are near an enemy. Let's take a look at. Yep, it is new generation. Humpty seems to be closest,
Airdrop incoming.
and going for the revive with the smoke in hand. Noriega doesn't seem to care with the push. Doesn't care if his teammates are reviving him. Nice hit against Professor. One more left. It is Baguette, and he tries to get away with the grapple, but it does not work. All right, let's see. The zone is getting tight. Not a lot of chances for people to... Oh, someone's right next to Decline. Oh. Oh. Oh, he saw him last second. And down he goes. All right, let's review Vinksek. We saw her before. Needs to return to the battlefield. And back. Yikes. Like, safe, you back in. Oh no. Broly is getting pushed here. Let's see if he can do some Super Saiyan moves to get out of this one. Hard to say. Gotta get around that. And the enemies are gonna be right to his right. He tries to snipe. Get a snipe off, why don't you? That was interesting. I guess he thought that better that chance than an actual AR versus AR with 3 other enemies. Oh, good peek by Junior. Finishing up good work. There's still one more. It's I keep messing up this name. Petito. And he's in the middle. He's literally in between all squads. And now he's finally getting shot by one of them. Somehow just kind of ran through and nobody is making headway on that. But there is another enemy right on the right. From FG, it is Drops. Drops might be having issues with Basil right there too. And now Petito noticed him. He's waiting. There he is again. Got the shots off now. And the other enemy there too. He does get the kill off on Drops. That'll go to Petito. Yep. Petito. I don't know why. Oh! Big frag coming out strong from Basil. I think that might be our first frag kill that we've noticed on stream. Maybe. Pretty sure it is. Humpty, gotta move. Oh, has it. Ooh. Didn't get a chance to use it though. I haven't seen that class in a long time. Honestly, I even forgot what it's called. Down goes Noriega. Oh. Thank you for that. I'll look into that in a second. Alfred is the killer for the last one. So good job. Moving on to match 2 soon. I do want to recap what you guys have mentioned because I kind of missed a lot. But thank you guys. Thank you for the support. No, my app was bugged for your stream. Said you were offline. Oh, yep. Yeah, that makes sense now. That does make sense. Thanks for the follows, everyone. I see there's a lot of new ones here. Really appreciate it. That is awesome. And I think someone else did something else too, so I will be paying attention to that. But let's quickly move on from here. So you can see Ryzen got the win with a ton of kills. Junior FB with 13 and Wordy with 10. A team total there, 18, 19, 20, 33 kills to start match number 1. That's insanity right there. Keep an eye on that squad for match 2 for sure. What time do we want to start this next one? Match 2 will start at... He started really late. By me, really, I mean like 5 minutes, but 8:34 p.m. That's when we'll start match 2. Let me let the registered team leaders know as well. And I think that's good. So we'll go through this. Let's go through the scores real quick with everyone. We got 6 from Basil, 3 from Alfred, a team total here of 13. Well done for double digit. And then we got 9 from Alex and 6 from Noriega, another double digit record of kills with 15. Next, we have Petito with 4, who I think was the last person left on the squad. iDaddy with 5, a team total of 13. So a lot of double digits from the top 4 at least. Drops with 3, and this is our first single digit kill count of 5, 6, 7. Qfu with 3 and team total 6. Only going through kills, we got Brusco and Bankai with 1 each, or team total 2. Solus with 2 and a team total 3. ECL with 3 total kills. Black Dragon with 2, and that is their team total. 4 apiece between 1 from AMK and 1 from Ryzen with Baguette, a team total of 8, 9, 10, 11. Guz, well done, with 4 and a team total of 8. We got 1 from Long Range Papai. We also have Tori, Baby, and Southie coming in with 2 total kills. Slap, God, and I'm going to go as Zaverdai. Nailed it with team total of 4. iBlood with 2 and 4 total from no one, which I thought they were doing really well. I think they started. I forgot where they started actually, but they were fighting it out, doing pretty well. But you can see they had 4 kills, which is very impressive. But being first eliminated means that there was a lot in that area, and there were a lot of people in that area. So that is match 1. Here's the totals in general, and that 33 is really standing out. No one even at 20, and even this double digits, the highest one there, other than the 33, is 15, not even half. So a lot of people have a lot of work cut out for them. We'll see if they can pick it up. And let's check chat, make sure no issues. 12, 2, 1 minute wait. Auto revive. No, we're not doing auto revive. People really want their auto revive, but we're gonna keep with the competitiveness and do scanned. Okay, wait. There was somebody saying a particular number, but I think it was just. I don't think it's someone who shouldn't be here. I think they're just calling them out. Alfred. Pretty sure that's fine. All right. Body, thank you for the results. We have so far Ryzen Gaming in first place. Second place is Next Generation. And third is Ancient. A lot of high kills for a lot of teams this round. Yep. Especially Ryzen. Crushing it for sure. Just doing stuff on computer, publishing that I'm streaming. It's 8:34, so we're gonna start, and we're not gonna make people wait. Other than me checking last on Discord, it's good. Get it going. Boom. Sneak saying GG's, let's go. All right, let's take a look at that Ryzen team. Who's on it? Who's their manager? Let's go through some of that. I'm looking at the registered channel in Discord. So managers are JK, Genesis, and Mrs. Ketchup. Players on the team is Dearica, Drago, X, or Tasis, Kendai, Wordy, 99.9, AK Lows, and Nagdi. That's what we got. And all the Erica is Magic. So that's them right here. They're doing pretty damn well. And let's see. Also, all right. Here we go. Match 2 on their way. It was at New Vision City. In case anyone was paying attention to what I was trying to figure out, there was a big battle at New Vision City in the start. We'll see if it's the same thing happens on this one, but this plane is coming in from the opposite direction. So that'd be the last place people land, pretty much. And we might see something at Ski Town or Dormitory. Dormitory is a major one for a lot of players. Right now I see one team landing there. It's Tenor. And they're the only ones, so I'm surprised that we don't see more landing there, but, you know, every game's a bit different. We got separation from all the teams so far, except for Ryzen. Oh, they landed here. Floating base. Enemy right there, but Junior FE would like a gun first, and here we go. Fires at Kent. Got some good damage on Kent. And also there's another one downed. So they're starting off strong with a 1 kill. And potential push here. And he sees nothing. Nothing is pushed. Nothing. Only has a handgun, it appears, and tried to make it to the vehicle to escape. That ain't happening. Now they got 2. Magic might be pushing somebody. I thought was pushing somebody. Up there. Yep. Here's a chase down. They're coming down at the same time. Can he get the shut off? Oh, he must have come up. Wait, did he come? Yeah, he already went up. Spectate mode is lovely. Got some good damage, and I think there's the knock. Did they get the knock? God, I can't even tell. This game is so glitched. Still getting good damage, though. Look at the health. I think it's the last one left. They only have 2 kills, though, so maybe that team only has a 3-person squad. Nope, never mind. Kent is still alive. Jeez, cannot get a shot to take this guy down. I mean, not terrible accuracy, but still not enough. There's Kent. I think he's going for a tag. And he will probably get it. I don't see it stopping. We're going to switch off of this to see other fights right now. And let's go to FU. FUE, to be specific. There's some shots. There's 2 teams already in town, so looks like they're saying, hey, we want to be a part of it. Let us into the town, please. There's the enemy, easily available. Missed a lot of shots there, though. And I think he's starting to be chased. You see the footsteps. Can't quite find him, though. Maybe he's inside. I think they're just outside. I don't think he's inside the building. Coming down is Baguette. And there's a fight. Gets taken down, but Nagby should be able to clean it up. It was... Oh, it switched. We got switched out for some reason. And we see that again. There's Nagby. 2 kills for him. Unable to bring back Baguette other than a scan, which I believe they've already done. Here's Professor Ali. Jumbo is there. Refires that corner, and he sees the footsteps moving around now. And unfortunately, was hurdling the rooftop there, and that's made him really slow. Don't know if he intended to try to do that. I believe want to jump over it rather than grapple it and try to pull himself up that way.
The revived flight will arrive.
Team is that W? W passes through. Oh, does Jumbo have an enemy nearby? Yep. Waiting for him. Let's see if anyone comes into town, comes into the building, because they are in town. Right now, Jumbo's just trying to stay low, not make any noise. No footsteps from him. And it looks like the team will be just passing through. And now I bet Jumbo's going for the tags. Hope he gets it without getting pushed here. Scans it, 20 seconds. Is he good? They are still in town, but they're not quite going toward him directly, so he should be okay here. It'd be surprising if they get the kill here before 9 seconds. Oh, but they are now here. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. He got the scan off, but he is about to die. And apparently they figured it out. I don't know if his gun was peeking through the wall there, but he definitely got wall banged for sure. Looks like he noticed Broly. Broly's just trying to stay low, not spotted at all. Hard to see him, but not impossible, and they will get the kill. So they figured it out, and now they have 6 kills. Let's move on to another potential fight. Vision City might have something. And I guess... Ooh, C4 actually. Bankai might have something for me. So I think he drove through and then rewound back. Thank you for that. Let me check. I forgot. I was going to check it before. Oh, Percy, thank you for subscribing. That is awesome. And I want to check something else too while I'm at it here. Because I think someone else did something for me as well, or at least a notification that I missed. Wasn't sure what it was, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. But everyone, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of follows. Thank you so much. But I cannot figure out. There's something else I feel like I missed. But it is all right. Let's switch it up again to E. Oh no. Again, I'm gonna have to change these settings because I think it's happening a little more frequently. And yeah, it's gonna work again. All right, we're gonna have to reset this as well. Yeah, I shouldn't have changed the setting. I made it so it's more graphically inclined, if that's a word. But I think what I should have done is possibly go the opposite direction. The problem, game loop, yes. The problem with COD Mobile on the PC, or not on the PC, but on spectate mode in general, whether you're on a mobile device or not, is that when you move around the map and change perspectives, it has to instantly figure out a whole new thing for me. So obviously the players who are playing from their own perspectives, they are rendered in and they don't have to change anything, right? If they move around, their area of what's rendered in will change, but like the main parts, right? The things that are closest to you don't really change much with every move you make. But when I move from one person to another, it's saying, oh, you're a whole new person. I'm going to have to render this whole thing in an instant. And that's why you see the frame drops whenever I move from one person to the other. It's also why when I move from somebody that's like right next to them, it's not a big frame change because it's like, oh, we already rendered all this stuff in. And it's a slight change because you're moving from one person, but the area is the same, so we don't have to do too much rendering. We don't have to frame, create a lot of computing for this. All right, looks like two teams right next to each other. Slap Me Daddy coming in first with some shots and zip lining. Again, we are starting from scratch again, so it has to render it. But you kind of get a little bit of a gist here. Looks like Slap Me Daddy's taken down. First person to push, first person out. And Baguette is coming into the scene now with AMK. So this is a third party now coming into play. There's one enemy and getting really banged up there. And there is the kill. What is going on? That's a first. I haven't seen. Now it's like a blank saying what gun they used was a blank.
Airdrop incoming.
That's new. And on the bottom right, do you guys see? Wait, let me make sure you guys see this. Oh, you guys don't see it, but on the bottom, I can't really move. I should combine my camera and that. But the gun is like block. It's like blocked. If I change this, it'd be impossible to put back. Let's I do this. Oh, there you go. Hey, why don't you guys see that? Is this? Oh my god. I've been streaming like that. I am so sorry, everyone. I gotta fix that. I didn't realize that this is way off. Much better. I can't believe that. Well, there you go. But this is what I was trying to show, that SMG is like blocky. So, I don't know why, but it is. All right, let's move on to C. Maybe C2.
Airdrop incoming.
Oh, I think I know what I did. Okay, I just moved. Okay, I know. I confused myself here, but we'll keep it this way for now. I moved monitors. Obviously, it changes size, and that's what it did. Okay, I'm just not the smartest guy. And let me know if you like this view better. Does it look better to you? Is it whatever? Fires. Got the hit. And also, it caused a detonation to get the kill as well. Or at least a knock. And we'll probably see a kill soon. There it is. Another lock on and kill. Got the hit, but not knocking it out yet. And it goes for the fire again. And it seems like he's able to go. He tries to shoot for the last one, but I think that's going to be a miss. Would have been cool, though, but no. Go on to Baguette. Anyone there? No. I think Ryzen might be out of the game. They should be on the low level of this. So, yep, they were eliminated early in this one. He's gonna hit. On who? Deep 3 shot. Percy, that's what happened. You sent me Elixir. Thank you. Love tech issues. Woohoo. Yep. Agreed. Tech issues are the best. Honestly, might make my event tags. Watching these people struggle to get them actually is refreshing. No, you gotta earn it. Making it automatic, what? You just gotta go in, don't care if you die, and come back out? I mean, come on. Come on.
The last revived flight will arrive.
Now I need, it's going through. Attempt for a rocket, doesn't quite reach. Alright, let's look at the map. Alright, we gotta look at this map. We gotta see where people are. Ooh, J. I see it. I see it. A lot of overlap here. In the tunnel, but they might be above. I think they are above, so. Yeah, they're running above them. They're trying to get away from the blue just as much. You can see the footsteps now, but. And the blue zone shouldn't hurt too much. Actually, it should hurt. Pretty solid amount. You can see, yeah, it's hurting. Never mind. Footsteps can be heard from both ends, so they know there's someone on the right, someone going through the tunnel. And going toward that direction could be dangerous. But Broly trying to get the first shots off, but Godfather comes in with a clutch shot himself. The bot gets knocked, but I think he gets revenge, or his teammates get revenge for him. And that is how that worked. Good job. Coming from We Beat YouTubers. They got 3 kills now. I think that was their first few kills of the match. I don't have that SMG gun skin downloaded. Oh, that makes sense. But I have, maybe not. Maybe not. You might be right. Because I was downloading it and I was like, all right, yeah, everything will download in time. I was downloading it for like an hour before the stream. So I was like, yeah, it should. Uh-oh. Not gunned up, that's for sure. And now that's just these Bankai. Percy! Thank you again.
Airdrop incoming.
Why can't I see how much? I can't get it. There we go. I'll move this on top this time. And then, okay, I got it. 50 elixir. Thank you, Percy. And Percy, thank you for sending 30 elixir before. That is a lot. You don't have to do that. Appreciate it. I mean, it's always great when people do. And I hope others do the same to support the stream. That would be great, but don't feel pressured. Obviously, just being here is amazing. That helps my stream out a lot. FG surrounding the area. Oh, he was just about to shoot, and he reverted back. Switch it out again. I think there's 2 teams in this building here. One's inside the building, and the other team's pretty much on top of it. Percy again. 200? Percy. I like that one too. That's a sick emo for sure. Oh, yo, got a kill on Loki. Thank you, Percy. I gotta warm up for the AG event. Good luck, round 3. Thanks, Percy. Good luck. Let's go AMK, says Tina. What's up with the blinking? Oh, he's dead. Anyone know what this blinking is? Like, I don't remember seeing that ever. Is it a new thing? Is it something I don't know about? This team's been chilling in this house and just shooting out from it. As if it's a battleship and they're just shooting cannons all around.
Terminal is almost ready.
Ooh, good gas. Good gas on Ashley. That was excellent. Possibly going for loot here. Zone's tiny. There's nothing. Can't quite see him though. You can see that? Like, that flashing's kind of crazy. I don't know what. I've never seen that before. This is the first. Maybe it's a setting that I put recently. I don't know. No, 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 no. Come on back. Yes, stay with me here for the last part of the match. Almost afraid to change characters, but I will. Nagd gets another kill. 14. Put that on the board for them. 24 is the team total. There's one guy trying to drive around, and here's Nagd trying to time it. Misses. Oh, that was a sick flip. Did someone clip that? I want to see that back. That explosion and him like coming off the thing was pretty funny. All right, so nothing is back there. Looks like he dies from the blue zone. Professor was trying to get over there to kill, but unfortunately unable to make it in time. Love a CJ stream. Thanks, Percy. Good luck again to you if you're still here. In your matches. We'll be back. I mean, I'm not leaving anywhere. Actually, should I? No, I'll stay here. And I'll just put it to full for now. We do have one more match. And then after the event... I made that really loud. And then after the match, we'll do some other stuff. We'll do some other stuff for sure. So hopefully you guys can hear me well. If you can't, audio good, audio bad, let me know immediately. That would be great. I mean, obviously, if you can't hear me, then, well, you get to just... Nagdi with the win. I do... And before that, though, I am going to go write down that match. Huge reason I don't like tag-based scrims. All the tag camping, and it is kind of a problem for sure. Match 3 will start at 8. We'll make it 9 on the dot. 3 minutes. So we'll have to do things real quick, but I think that's good. We were started late, so trying to make up that lost time. All right. So let's go through these results. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll definitely explain it. We have Nagdi with the big 15 kills, Baguette with 5, 4 from AMK, and Professor Ali with 2. A team total there of 26. Huge 26. Next, we have 3 from Nothing, 2 apiece from Ashley and El Dostrom. Team total there at 5, 6, 7. And then Mbappe and Bonkai each with 3, a team total 7. Next, we have 4 from Donati and a team total of 10. Good job. Dagon with 6 and a squad total of 13 from FG. And then from No One, we have 6 from Satan and 5 from Empty, leading a team total there of 11, 12, 13 kills. Expo with 2 and a team total 3. Yodi with 3 as well, but a team total of 4 kills. ECL with 2 kills from Nerdly and Frost with a team total of 6. Tejas with 1 and team total 2. Eham and Solis with 4 kills total between the two of them, actually, and then total of 6 kills for the squad. No Snitch with 5 and team total 9. LDM with Infinites and Nico, each with 3, a team total there of 6, 7, 8. Ecstasis with 2 and a team total 3. NGLX, or Lex, I guess we're going to go with 3, and a team total 4. I can do math, I swear. Dark and Alfred, each with 1, and 0 from the remainder. So remember, Ryzen had 33 kills in match number 1, and they only came out in match 2 with 16th rank and 3 kills. So Ryzen might not be number 1 at this point. Could still be number 1, and that's a huge... They had first place with 33 kills, but I don't know. Another team might have just bumped them a bit. I think they're still a top 3 team, just based purely on that huge kill count. But you never know. Could be different. Could be different. The dimming and blinking. Yeah, okay. You never seen that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. It felt like it was part of the game. Like, it felt like when someone, when Poltergeist, it did that because it gave that sound effect. But I don't know. Here's the totals for kills. So maybe we'll see it again this time around. Could be a PC thing. I don't know, but that's a first. All right. Moving on from that. What time is it? Is it time? It's 9 o'clock. We're gonna start. So Basil, get to your spot. Everyone get to their spots. We'll get started. Team 12 That character I do not recognize. So I'm gonna take a second here, figure out who that is. Squad. Team 12 is made up of Ancient, and then you find Ancient. My search function's not working well, so I'm gonna have to do this manually. Finding Ancient, there we go. And Alfred is a play. Okay, I found him. All right, so it's Winter actually. That's the same character as Winter. All right, and we're good. All right, everything else looks good too. Wait, Finest should be, yeah, that's correct. Actually, that was the right spot. Cool. Here we go.
Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about to start.
Body has the results after round 2. First place is still Rising Gaming. Second is AMK, who came in first in the last match. And third is Seven Suns. We have a lot of new followers. Leonardo, thank you. Kira, thank you. Percy has subscribed. I didn't realize that one. Thank you, Percy. I might have mentioned that, but I don't remember. Otro, thank you for the follow. Ibrahim, thank you. Spanish Network. All right, we're getting some network here. Thanks for the follow. Code 450. Lime. Is this Limes Odai Ice Cream? Limes Oda Ice Cream. Okay. Kyoko, thank you. Vasabi. Haley. Long Range. WoW Classic. Vita. Bang. Bag Hand. There we go. It looks like that is Bella. Apples in something. Room. Thank you. That's a cool name. Freaksha. Tommy the Little. It goes a little bit more, but thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate that. And make sure to take advantage of the discovery box and the community box. You guys can win some elixir by doing so. So don't hesitate. I really recommend you doing that. All right, floating base. Where will teams go? Looks like Junior FB was able to get a kill there. And the rest of the team be able to follow up with it. Thought there was still one more on this part, but it's hard to tell. There they are below. And there's one on top actually still. And he is possibly shooting. 2 kills now for the team. So I think they got the one that was trying to hide it out, and now the remaining 2 are below. And they're going to jump here. Mary's going up as they jumped. You're waiting for them to come down, but they're not coming down. Oh, finally, Miri comes down. Panda's able to escape as well. They're staying together. You're gonna have to pull off some magic here in order to make this work. Scan tag, great job. But the revive flight, they gotta survive long enough for that. Oh, what? Did he made it up? Again, the spectate mode being freaky. This game just can't keep up. Down he goes, that's it. Tenor is out. They're trying to, work the up and down zip, but just, that can only work for so long. It's not a foolproof plan to survive. Boguette? I feel like that's a different player than Baguette that we were seeing before. Yeah, it is a different player. So he saw someone and he thinks he's like nearby below. He's looking down like, where are they? And now he's getting shot from the top, so. Oh, and he's knocked as well. He thought he was being the predator, but he was actually being the prey there. And here he is trying to, I think he's also trying to dodge any shots that would thirst him out. He wants to get all the way back there so he can get revived. But he has to jump down. He's gonna only see an enemy there. He's trying to mark him. To let the rest of the team know that, hey, someone's coming. Uh-oh, Finest. Ooh, good thing he went in because there's an enemy on his right. There's 3 enemies and none of them are taking him out yet. He is by himself for the most part. He has no teammates protecting him. Slides out again. How are you still alive? There's no push. Where's the remainder team? The rest of the team already bailed out. Didn't realize Finest went by himself to go forward. 3v1, you have that in the bag, but they didn't realize. He sees the footsteps. He knows he's right behind that rock. He's trying to make it easy for himself to get around. Oh, he's trying to hit him with a... There he goes. I think he tried to switch to a gun and he switched to his melee. He's like, oh, wait, I need to switch back. I don't think he was intentionally bringing out his melee on that. Uh-oh. Right of a miss. And the rest of it is fine. Oh, Finest's team is already out too. And he is trying to... Oh, good. Grapple's probably the best class to have in this match. With all the classes that are allowed. Because it can get you closer to a teammate, farther from a teammate, or otherwise closer to enemies, farther from enemies. And you can use it multiple times. It's not just one and done. Finest going around. He's probably going to come back for tags. We'll see if that'll work. But I'm actually going to switch it before that. I'm going to go to Bankai.
Airdrop has been delivered.
See if he wants to fire away, because looks like that's a no. I thought he would. Turns out he won't. All right, we're going to switch it out too. There's a team. Oh, that's why. The teammate's tag. Couldn't afford to. All right. Switching it until we find a fight. And I think we're getting one from Ryzen. Ryzen with 4 kills, but 3 players are down and out right now. And I don't know if those tags are scanned, but he's heading straight to an enemy side as well. Could be a problem. Another problem. Right next to enemies right now. Luckily, they're not pushing fast. He's going for the helicopter. And let's see what they see, because they're not... They know there's a person there. They heard the vehicle. They're just not shooting. Oh, there he is. Hits the vehicle. Oh, it hits, but it does not kill him. He jumped beforehand. But he is in safe territory. No one's around him for miles. So he jumps out of the helicopter and safely gets to the ground.
Airdrop has been delivered. Revived flight will arrive.
Still in lead by 3 points. Yeah, that is crazy. Somehow they are keeping that lead. Just to reiterate to people, I do have a stream delay on this event to make sure there is no stream sniping. So if you see me taking a while to respond, that's normal. So I hope you guys really talk to each other. That's great. That not only helps me because it keeps keeps people wanting to stay in this room, talk to other people, but also you find new friends, meet new people, maybe other people who play COD Mobile, and you want to create a team or something like that. That can happen. So, and obviously, you guys can talk about anything you want in this chat, other than things that lead to or are not lead to, but actually are disrespectful to other people, and don't use curse words in a negative manner. Those are my two requirements in this chat. So, otherwise, you can talk about any topic. And I might even get into it if you have something for me. Right now, I'm looking for a fight. I'm hoping to get one. I think I might see one here. Here it is. Yeah. Pipiti is down. God, VRS. Looks like they got a knock on one. They thirst that one out. Ashley is still alive on that. And it seems to be... Ooh. Someone tried to come in with a vehicle. I think he got shot out of it. Alex is there too. Different team altogether. And there's a squad behind them. This is a rough place to be. Good sniping. Did he get the knock? I don't think so. We got some good snipes off. Laser gets it, but he just died right after. So now we just have No Snitch, who's kind of running away. No problem there. I don't think anyone has a problem on that team. A 1v3, 1v2 is not the situation you want to be in. There's an enemy. Ooh, getting shot from behind. Good drop shot on Noriega. Noriega, I think, thought had it in the bag. Was sorely mistaken. So there's still the team on top of the mountain. They are not coming down, which I'm kind of surprised because they took care of some players here. And they also should have heard those shots below. To me, that would be like, we're going to be the third party. We're going to get at least one kill down there. And instead of doing that, they are staying up here. Maybe they need to loot still. But this would be an excellent opportunity. And now they're shooting at No Snitch from long. They got a sniper ready for him. Looks like another player who's waiting to get tags down there. But this is the push. Let's see if this works out. And K2 in a fight again with somebody else, another enemy. So it's this B squad is not being in the fight. He's thinking, if they're gonna jump, I'll throw a grenade at my feet, pretty much. Coming back around. Are they gonna jump now? No. I thought they were gonna jump on that next turnaround. Okay. And over to E. Yeah, this helicopter is just finding people. Ooh, Baguette might have an angle here. Definitely sees him. Doesn't use the house, though. Continue the angle. I'm surprised, but I guess he has other plans, which involve a grenade. Try to hit someone on the roof if anyone was going to be there. A preliminary grenade, I guess. Oh, so many enemies. Nice. Definitely foresaw them going to the roof. Jumps on the enemy, gets a kill. And goes for the other one. Gets two. Great job from Baguette, getting 3 in a row. He has 5 total with a team total of 11. There's also an enemy from behind. They aren't shooting. They're not fully pushing that. And they think they noticed them go up the zipline. And they're not going to chase them up that either. Ryzen Gaming. So for real, CJ OP Caster. Thanks, Ryzen. I hope you guys... Oh, you guys are doing well. I know that. But I hope you guys are having a good time playing. Is your team still alive? Is the question, and I don't know. It does not seem like it, but you guys had a great first round. I'll tell you that much. And you guys were still in first place. I don't know if you died out right now. I don't think you guys kept it, but you guys played very, very well. Lodi, welcome back to the stream. It's been a bit. It says back when it was Wicked versus Reports, Clan, and NYX. Oh my god, Wicked? Wicked. Jeez, that wasn't a name I've heard in months. I haven't heard that name in months. Come on, don't do this to me. Come on, stay with me. I think we're gonna have to restart. Sometimes they'll come back, but I only did that once so far. All right. We'll bail out of this one. All right, we gotta get it back in. Let's see. Come back. Come back. The good old days is body up. The man for real. Yeah, now we do have consistent teams though. You know, there was a period. It was like when Apex came out, Apex Mobile came out, there was a lot of teams that stopped playing COD Mobile for a good chunk of time to play Apex. And it was understandable. It was a great game. I still think it's a great game. I don't know if it's still out. I've heard that it got discontinued at this point, but I still have the app, and it still tells me, it gives me notifications still to say, hey, come back and play. And I'm like, how? I should try to play it. I would have to like download something. I bet it needs some sort of download renewal. But anyway, when Apex came out, a lot of people left COD Mobile scene. Reconnect the game, yes. And then we had like very little amount of people playing, like 10 to 15 people registered. Then we had it back. And then there was another period of time recently, like in the last 2-3 months, where people bailed out. I think it was because of Naro ranking and people disagreeing with what they're doing, and Naro people having disagreement with what other people are doing, which is all, I find that within the realm of understandable, right? Like, you're not always going to agree. You're going to have disagreements. It's going to happen. As long as it doesn't get toxic, that's the important part. And so now, you know, we're kind of bringing it back, and we're starting to get full registered tournaments again. You can see we had over 21 teams to start, but we have on the last match 21, and usually it does go down. So having that number at the last match is really great for us. And I think the rest of the community is also feeling it, that there are more teams coming out to play. Now, the key is to get more NA teams and LATAM teams, because now we're kind of both. And that is something that should be continued to strive for. But for now, it's a good start. It's a good... Did it find someone? Did it find Ashley up there? Thank you, Body, for the elixir. But Ashley is up there. Oh, it's not. So they spotted Ashley maybe like prone in that corner and got the kill. Talking too much to notice. Let's go to E4. Noticing enemies. He's gonna jump and chase. Notices the real one, but it doesn't matter. He still gets killed. And then Alex gets taken down in response. Professor Ali noticing Noriega. I think he got shot from Noriega, and now you see Nagdi pushing up quite a bit. But it looks like Noriega really bailed out. Yeah, he has grappled, so he was able to really get away the other side of this circle. We're going to switch it up to another fight. Finest's team. A registered team leader. Smokes his position, but Lagruz is down, and he's last. Woo! A little bit of health. No plate. Trying to run, but I don't think there's a place to run. Tries to turn around to get guzzes, but that's just not the answer. Going to a Baguette. Look at the enemies on top there. Baguette could not get picked up. And let's see if Nagdi can get it done. God, VRS up top. He's the last one on the team. Wow. So they got a knock, but they could not kind of follow it up with some kills there. They have 15 kills so far, but they weren't able to get a kill on that particular team here. And so I believe this is the AMK team, right? This is AMK, yeah. So they were in second place going into this round. They should be the winners. I'd be very surprised if they're not the winners of this event, based on just what we have so far. But someone can have a crazy kill count that I haven't noticed, so we'll see. Trying to throw some fakes up there. Been trying to find an answer there, trying to find some purchase, but not gonna work. Ooh, I think a grenade or something came into play there and devastated the team. Solus trying to use the blue zone and the smokes in his favor. Losing health quite rapidly, and the shots are still doing damage. Luckily, he did get a health out. He's trying to survive long enough to be in a better rank. Got some good shots. Oh, still couldn't work it, though. Guzzes from the other side will get a kill and say, thank you very much. I will take it. LDM now cleaning up shop. They have 3 players left, and the other 2 teams only have 1 each. So this is a matter of who will come in second, I think, is really what's happening. Noriega or God? Who's LDM is going to devastate one of them? Oh, mechanic effects, Noriega, and that will find him first, leaving just God. Thank you, Noriega. And down goes God. So Noriega, we just saw you die at that very, very moment. And hold on, I want to see what exactly is it. It was Noriega, wasn't it? I thought Noriega sent something. I must have just been looking at the kill feed or something. But it was Lodi. Lodi, thank you for casting a horn. That is appreciated. Body says we had like 6 teams play the final match one time a month or so ago. Yeah, you told me about that because I wasn't here for that. And I think I was in England at the time. And you told me like that's what happened. So I was like, ugh. But you know, back on track. But we want to do more. We want to get more teams. And we're also going to we have next week a $100 prize pool. And the week after that, we have a $100 prize pool. And the week after that, we have a $100 prize pool. And guess what? Every week after that, we're going to have $100 prize pools. And that's because of community gaming. We're working with them again. We used to do, if you remember, I think it was like $300. I think it was at 300. We did 500 at one point. We did 300 at others. But we had that once a month. And now we're going to be doing it every week with a $100 prize pool. So we really appreciate that. And if everything goes really well, if we get great participation, we get a lot of people to register, we can continue it with more events. Not only doing squads, but doing duos, doing solos, doing maybe some sort of zombie thing, or maybe something that's less rank and more casual, more for fun, kind of stuff. So I don't know. We definitely want to do something more. We picked ourselves. Community gaming is like, hey, you can do as much as you want. But we felt it was more comfortable to slow down, do what we already know we do. Every week we have COD Mobile and do a bigger prize pool for those. And then if we do really well, then we feel like, okay, we can meet up, we can hit those standards that community gaming is looking for, and go more, because we don't want to go too much and be like, oh, we can't actually do these, and then we look bad. So just a little heads up, that's kind of what we're thinking, what we're doing. And so I really hope you guys register next week for our big first $100 prize pool event coming up Tuesday. Same time, same place, next week. All right, let's go through these results. And I'm also going to get some music up in screen. Not that song. Hopefully this song's better. Song better. Going with next song. It didn't seem right to me. All right. This sounds nice. All right. Jakar with 9, 6 from Nico, 5 for Infinites, 4 for Guzzes. Team total there of 18, 24. 24 kills from LDM. LDM might have taken it. They were never a top 3 team, but 24 kills is not bad. I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. Next, we got Slap Me Daddy with 7, 5 from No Snitch. Team total there, 14, 15 kills. Good job from VRS. Next is Noriega with 1, 3 from Alex, and 1 from Humpty God. Team total there of 5. Here's AM. Oh, you really got thrown off there. AMK. This is a team that was in second place. They were only down by like 3 points from Ryzen. So none of these top 3 teams were first place going into this round. And second place was AMK right here in fourth place in this round. Baguette with 9, 7 from Nagdi, 6 from AMK, cannot pronounce your name, and Professor Ali with 2, or Ali. I don't know if it's Ali or Ali. I'm sure if anyone can help me out with that, that'd be great. But their team total is 15, 22, 24. So they have the same amount as LDM does this round. They just have worse rank. And that, will lower their total for match 3. But I think that's still going to keep them ahead of LDM. I'd be surprised if it doesn't, but it's possible that it did. Anyway, Roberto with 4, a team total of 6. Next, we have Kent with 1, and that's their team total. Finest and Lagruz coming in with 2 each, a team total of 5. Expo with 4, team total 6. Next is Break with 1 kill, and that is their team total. Mbappe and Brusco with 2 total kills. Angel with 1. 1 from Havoc. 4 total from Ryzen. Again, this is a team that was in first place, but they had 2 pretty bad matches. They were, I think, in 16th place in one of them, and here we have 14th place. Their kill count really was the one that shined. They had the most in any particular match with 33, but you need more than that. You need more than just one match. There's a reason there's multiple matches. FG with 2 kills. Panchito with 2 and a team total of 3. No one with 3 from Loki and a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 kill from Alfred, 1 kill from Panda, and that wraps up the event. All the kills are on the board. We will have all of them calculated. Body might even have it out by the time you hear this. Actually, it is. It's already out. All right, so the results are already out. Let me, how loud is it? Oh, this is good. I'm just going to bring it over to myself. All right. So, a new Leakly 100, definitely register next week. And there's the link, so you guys can click on that link. Thank you, Body. The results, final round, first place is AMK, second is Ryzen, third is LDM Delta. So, great job, everyone. Thank you, Body, for those results. AMK coming in clutch at the end, too. They had 2 great games. They came in first in match number 2. They came in fourth in this last one. They had a lot of kills. I think they had 26 in match number 1. 26 in match number 2 and 24 in this last round. I don't know what they did in match number 1. They were not a top 3 team. I don't think it was anything amazing, which is why they didn't come in till now. Ryzen still had second place. I thought maybe LDM would have overcame them. But wow, Ryzen somehow keeping second place. I'm gonna, that's nuts. I want to see what that looks like. Expo, did you get my wipe on I'm guessing you mean 3 people, maybe TR? On TR. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't think I saw a squad wipe by 1 person, so Expo, unfortunately, I might have to say no on that, but yeah. Body says, hearing him say Slap Me Daddy is killing me. I know. Every single time I say it, it makes me feel weird, but it is his name, so I'm sticking with it. The only times when I switch the name is when it's a bad word or I really don't want to say it. Doesn't have to be a bad word necessarily, but this doesn't. I don't mind that. I don't mind saying such things. I can stick with that. All right, so what we're gonna do is stay on for a bit. We're not leaving. What do we have for our discovery box? I definitely want to stay at least till that expires, and I think we still have a good amount of time. We have 30 minutes roughly. So you know we'll stick with that. Oh, I'll go this way. So I got a shelf, a floating shelf. I think what I'm gonna do is change this up. I might have it done before the next stream because I am getting this place repainted as well. It needs it. This whole house needs it. So the owner, I'm renting it. The owner's gonna be coming in either this week or next week to paint this whole thing. So you know, putting up a shelf. It's just gonna make me put it up and then I'll have to take it down immediately after if you coming next week. So I might just wait. But I got a new shelf and I think it looks cool. It was also only $8 because I don't know, I got it on Marketplace. I never knew about Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace until I came to Ithaca. And now I'm all about it. I mean, I only bought one thing from it, but I was like, wow, pretty great. Anyway. I got all my like sporting stuff here. Not really where I want to put it, but I need to figure out what to do with it. If I can put it up in a nice way, I'll keep it back there. But right now it just looks like a pile of mess. So hopefully I'll figure something out with that. Supercell, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I hope you guys all follow. That'd be great. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's my update for my apartment or house right now. So what we're gonna do for the time being, let me make sure this all works. Let me know if the audio is not working on this one. I might just redo it anyway, just to make sure. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna redo it anyway. Sometimes it just won't work regardless, but like. All right, I do not need it to see this. Move you. And so this is a game loop, by the way. So I have PUBG Mobile and COD Mobile on it as far as my games go. But if there's other games you think I should play, let me know that too. If you enjoy a particular game, here's Free Fire, FIFA Soccer, Among Us. I do have that on my phone. I don't need to play it here. So the game loops mostly mobile games, but I think they have other games too. I just want to see the store, maybe the library. That help? Yeah, here you go. So they have a ton. I just wanted to see what they got. So Roblox. So yeah, a lot of mobile. I think it's all. I guess it's all mobile. PUBG Mobile. PUBG. Pokemon Unite. Why can't I move this guy? There we go. Pokemon Unite. I have that on mobile. Love playing the game. I've been playing a lot of that actually, because it's like quick matches that you can just quickly go through, and then I can go to do other stuff. But so I was thinking about putting together a Pokemon Unite tournament. I only know playing the game, right? I don't know the people in the community. I don't know any of that, so I don't know how successful that would be. But I think it would be fun to organize a tournament like that. It's also going to be more like a multiplayer match, which I'm not used to doing either, right? I'm used to doing Battle Royale, having that, you know, registered, and then everyone kind of hops into the room, and I don't have to focus on 10,000 rims being made. So I don't know. It'd be a new experience for me, but one that might be fun to do. Plants vs. Zombies. I don't even know how that would work. Is that like... I know there's a console version of this game, and probably PC too. But the mobile game probably isn't the same. I think I played the mobile game, and it's like more like a... Not a card game. Like I don't know what you would call it. Maybe you can just point it. Yeah, it's like they go in a line. And so, you know, Plants vs. Zombies is like you have a map and you fire and you shoot and you move around. This one's like there's a line and you have to create like defenses for it. Totally different game. But if anyone has a mobile game that they recommend, whether just playing or having a tournament based on it, let me know. Dragon Ball Legends. I've heard great things about this. I have not played this. I don't know if it was Dragon Ball Legends or a different mobile game, but it looked fun to play. I used to work with other like at museum / gaming center, and all the employees would play this game. I never got into it, but they were getting really into it. I think it was this one. I know it's a Dragon Ball something, but since that's near the top, I assume that one was it. Hello Neighbor. Never played it, but always looked fun when people streamed it. League of Legends. Is this actual? Trying to click on it, it's not letting me. Feels like it's broken. I don't know what's up. But is that the mobile version? Because I think there is a LOL on mobile. There's definitely like versions of it that are not like made by the publishers of League of Legends, but there's also the actual publisher one. One Piece? Component required. Install. Wait, I don't want to install. I just want to see what it looks like. All right, well, it's not going to let me do that, I guess. All right, well, I think we went through enough. Uno, I played Uno. Uno is a simple game. It's exactly like the card game, pretty much. Anyway, let's move on from this. But if you have a game, let me know if you have one that you think would be great. I love Marketplace. Yeah, it is nice. It worked very well for me. Nice shelf, thank you. Yeah, there's some good deals, and you have to be like paying attention, because like they'll just go away because people see a good deal, they'll just want to buy it right away. LDM had a lot of VC deductions, sadly. That'll do it. That will do it. You gotta be on Discord. You have to be on the server and on VC in order to get or not get points deducted. All right, what we're gonna do is go here. And let's go take a look at other people. This is something I like to do after games sometimes to kind of get some inspiration, not only for you guys, but for myself as well, to see if there's anything I should be doing on my streams that other people are doing. It could be really important for me to change up the way my screen looks and such. And if you guys have recommendations about like, oh, this should look like this and that, you should have this. I don't know. Love hearing it. So, you know, don't hesitate. Let's go. This one looks like something that has an additional thing. This is a PUBG Mobile tournament. I'm going to be doing one of those
trying to pull
as well.
back now for team at 16, trying to bunch up their last two players here. Passion Fruit are really aggressive here, so
Let me take out the music.
they're not going to let teams escape from them. They are just going to continue to push.
I think you guys can hear that,
We've
right?
got 8 kills on the board, and there's a reason for that. This is why they won last season. They are very aggressive and very, very skillful,
obviously
but
he's casting.
Ari's getting knocked there. Oh, sorry, Chiwi's getting knocked. Ari's putting some cover fire in so they don't allow the thirst. And there we go. Virgo does go down to Rival. That means Mila now the last one up.
Sounds like he does have some music in the background.
Sleeping Forest team. She's in a pretty tough situation though.
It's very light,
3v1.
which is good. I think if you're gonna do music, you should be very light.
4v1. She gets a knock on Aries as well. So Chiwi's does get picked up, but Aries gets knocked. And she gets taken out by Rival jumping over.
You know what would be
that
really
hill.
cool, which I don't know if it's
GG's
possible.
The Passion Fruit, who do it again with 10 kills on the board. Unfortunately,
But
for
something
Steve
that would be
Torres,
really cool to
14th
do
position.
is have like a clap track.
Team 19.
Like whenever someone does something really cool, like like not claptrap. What is it? No, it's like in esports tournaments, in a live esports tournament, you have like the audience go crazy. I think for fun, like it wouldn't be for real, obviously. Like, but for just like sometimes to try and create that like atmosphere, it would you have it going, and I think that'd be cool. Because I'm just trying to think. I hear him playing the music in the background, and I'm thinking, music is fine, but like, what would make it even more like hit? What would make the tournament hit even more? And I think when crazy things happen, that there is like some sort of reaction from an audio part, right? And usually like applause, audience going crazy is like what an esports tournament would be like. But like maybe having something like that would be cool. I don't know. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. I don't even know how. I mean, I guess you would just have some sort of what do they call that? They have like when you hit a button, I guess a hotkey for it. But no, maybe something to think about. That'd be cool to do, I think. So he has the whole thing going around. That is because his phone is longer or thinner, whatever you want to say it, than his than the stream. So, oh, you noticed me in here. I think he said my name.
Trying to put some cover fire as Yogi's getting revived by 11:27.
Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I couldn't hear quickly well enough. Rose League has been going on forever, by the way. This has been a thing. I guess they just have not stopped either. These teams, trying to recognize the teams here. Mighty, I've noticed Mighty. Ace of Spades, I've recognized them. Valkyries. Lakers Monarchy. I know Monarchy was a team, but I think it was a COD mobile team. Dark Monarchy, an old COD mobile team. So I'm sure it's not the same group, and that's it. So I only know 3 of them. I only recognize 3. But so sponsors, adding sponsors, animating this bottom thing, I think is very good too. I like the roses coming down, obviously. A nod to the Rose League thing. I think what would be cool is having these sponsors kind of like come in and out rather than just keep them on. Or animate it somehow where maybe it's like pulsing out and in, not like literally like coming out and in, but like light kind of. Oh, okay. They do change it. At least that one changed. So something like that. So they're doing it. I like it. I like that. So, and putting the team list is a good thing. I have the ticker on the bottom. I think the ticker is kind of more for the animation part rather than just making it a solid PNG of the team list. But having the team list, I think, is important for a tournament. I think at some level it's good. So I try to do it as much as possible. So let's move on.
Mummy, of course, one of our fantastic head admin over at on the shredder.
See someone live.
They're really like very aggressive.
Resume. It's been a hot sec.
Okay. You better post it on the Instagram story. I can see. Eric went to the concert in Cali.
Resume still looks the same. He always has that facial hair. He has not changed that.
CJ, good to see you, CJ. How are you today? What's up, CJ?
Let's see if he's playing in tournaments.
I'll see if I have more cows 1-2. Wait, Sean 1-2? Nice. I didn't see him too many people. Yeah, I'm sure. Wasn't it like 13,000 people, 14,000 people? Good, but it's good to hear, CJ. How's you playing any events? No, I don't even play BR at all. Yeah, I've been on the MP side.
He moved to MP.
Any BR scrims or BR events? I've been focusing on more like on content creating now instead of like competitive now. So I've been more on like the MP side. I've been streaming on TikTok.
Seems like he's trying to build out his channel, which makes sense. Yeah, I feel like if you're a competitor and you're a content creator, you should focus more on the content creation side.
Oh my God, Daniel
You could,
that's my teammate. Oh my God.
if you were like a top,
That's a little kid that you guys.
which he's a great player, don't get me wrong. But if you're like a top player who goes to actual LAN events and able to compete in LAN events, because some like Battle Royale, COD Mobile Battle Royale doesn't really have that. I think Worlds might. Like I honestly, I've never noticed one. It's just not a big enough community for it. So, you know, if you want to, if you're on the COD Mobile especially, and you're a content creator and a competitor, I would say you should focus more on. Oh, looks like this died out. What happened here? You should focus more on the content creation side. I agree, for sure. Now, if you're a comp player and you're not a content creator and you just want to play because you love competing, obviously you should do that, right? You should do what you love. You love competing, you do it. Same thing goes with content creators and comp players too. Like if you just really like playing comp and you're just a content creator at the same time and you just focus more on comp because you really enjoy that, by all means do that. But I'm just saying from like like trying to get something out of it, like your return, which is not the same for everyone, like whatever. But I think for the most part, trying to find ways to make your content more enjoyable to watch, engaging, whether you're streaming or curating some content on YouTube and Twitch and on YouTube or YouTube or TikTok, then I think that would be the way to go. And that's for return. But as I mentioned, if you enjoy comp and you're a content creator as well, that doesn't mean you should stop, right? That doesn't mean you should just fully focus on content creation and not really focusing on comp. It's a matter of what you enjoy. What is going on with GameLoop? GameLoop is going crazy right now. I'm gonna exit, yes. Weird. I think I broke GameLoop. You guys can't see it, but like it's constantly going on when I've X'd off of it. It's like, I'll come back. I want to come back. It's like, no, stop. Anyway, cool. Resume is doing well. Let's see in general.
Get the knock there on
And I also want to see how much time is in my box. What do we got?
Lakers Monarchy with a player down.
10 minutes.
Sure if they
Good.
can get
Got
to
time. I like it.
stage. Moon is currently
Thank you guys for participating. We have 85 people.
Just Fem team just staying in the game at the moment, sneaking, getting on board.
Why do I still hear it?
8 teams remaining now. So
Oh, I
she
see.
is
I
in
see.
the place.
Like, why do I still hear it? But yeah, 7 people did the 15 minutes, and they were already following for the last 3 days at least. And we also have 85 people who followed, and who have already followed. And GameLoop is going crazy. It's like it wants to start up again automatically by itself. Yes, I want to exit. I don't want that coming back. Okay, this is what I want to do. We have a good amount of time here. I want to see in general what are the best Call of Duty mobile streams, and preferably it'd be great to hear it in English just so I can get a full sense. But if I notice any that look great, so it's Steph, obviously, very popular streamer.
Same as Rez? Yeah, we're both in the same clan.
Rank grinding, apparently.
Justin, get it together, bro. That's such a W clip.
It's like playing with Kublai. So it's Steph and Kublai. I don't know about Justin. Played in our events before. I don't know the last time they played in our events though.
Is gonna drive me crazy today.
Oh, I've had that issue all the time when I was actually streaming from my mobile device, which is one of the main reasons why I don't stream from my mobile device anymore. It was years ago, but yeah. Thank you, Sarah, for joining.
Where else were there big people? I guess. Crash site maybe? Or T3, T3, T3. I think T. Okay.
So they have, she has a
So the hell
pretty simple overlay,
Heli spawner too.
and I think it's really great, right? It's animated. I think that's important. Having all of the can't think apparently. The Discord link, the Facebook account, you know, all that kind of stuff on the bottom right. Great way to kind of show people what you have. Is kind of come in and out. I think it's a bit fast, but it comes around so fast that you can wait for a moment to see it again. But I do think you just slow that down just a tad. You know, people will see it. You don't have to be super fast about it. But that's the only thing I'd say. Other than that, I think it's really professionally done.
Here and right here.
It also has, you can see a little animation around the mobile, game itself. A little white thing coming around. I would do something a little different than that. It's kind of a little, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that is what would be a good idea for that. If I was gonna do something that goes around, I might want to make it the same color. White's pretty good though. Or make it something a little more interesting, like a design in itself, not just a white line, but something that is COD mobile based, or is like something that is what her community would know. For instance, you can make it like, not that she would do this, I don't know, you know, let's say someone had like a snake for their emblem, like a snake would go around, right? Or something that goes in a line that you can animate going around like that. I think that would be cool.
2 helis I crashed. Kill us, sorry.
But this is good too, and I think it's good. So move on. I'm gonna take a look at PUBG this time. See what the top ones are here. And again, preferably English one would be great. The Rose League we already looked at. Can I can search English as a tag, I think? Yeah. Take a look at this one. Mads, or what is the name here? Yeah, Mads. Simple overlay. I think also, as far as, I mean, it's totally difficult with Elgato, right? Like that the capture card can only put so much computing power from a mobile device to a PC. So I'm sure like what this person is actually looking at is a lot more graphically like desirable than what we're seeing. And it also could be frame rate also that is changing, because you can see like kind of stick figure-ish, right? It's not smooth. Like this isn't totally smooth, just like mine as well. But mine, you know, I'm spectating, so it's constantly trying to do a new render. When this is like, it's not doing a new render. It's looking from one person's perspective. So
Why is there so many bikes?
so if I was her, I would change the graphics, but at the same time, because the Elgato is not like it does add computing power from your phone to make that work to go to your PC, that it could overheat your phone. It could cause frame drops that way as well. So you really have to balance it. And this is the tough thing about streaming from your Elgato to PC. I'm not sure if you can use Trovo and put on an overlay like this through Trovo's app, and so you wouldn't have to use an Elgato. I don't know if that's true. If anyone knows the answer to that, that would be great. Amadi says the scream is all back. I really need to change that on Twitch. I'm gonna reboot that whole thing. Make a new password for Twitch. Make a new stream link for Twitch. Because that's just broken. Been broken for a while. I just have not fixed it. All right. And it's also better to put something right on the bottom third with Mads. It's much better to put something than nothing. But I do think when your phone is not bigger, like it doesn't hold the whole thing, you don't want to cover up your phone. Let's see if anyone has something like that. I don't see anyone who has that right here, but some people might make it a smaller. Oh, what's this?
It's so low.
Ah,
It's right
the
here, it's
two
right here. It's not
perspective.
Oh yeah, nade it.
Or is this in a two perspective? This is a team.
Better nade that. Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
People below might come up, man. I'm scared.
Ah, so this is, I think, a team.
Dude, I ran his teammate over.
I
was trying to
think
run
they
him
are
over
part of
behind
the
the
their
fucking
squad,
thing.
Bro,
In-
my 6x wasn't fucking
and they're able to both stream their perspectives. And the chat, I think, is both of the same. Yeah. So if you chat in one, you chat in both, pretty much.
Yeah, cause it's too fucking.
And that's cool. I don't have. I have a team made right, on Trovo. No one's ever streamed when I streamed. I think actually maybe one time. But it's cool. I think it's. I think. This is like having this obviously is perfect. Having a spectator could be really cool. So people get to choose what they look at, and the casters might like be able to like say their perspectives, and you know, one side would say, you know, this is happening here, and then someone might want to switch over to it. This is more if you have manpower, you have potential to get more streamers.
Oh no, we just arrived.
And that
Caleb,
could be
when you
really
got
cool.
picked. We just arrived. You're
Oh,
far.
yeah, no,
You
for sure.
yeah.
That's me.
A great way though.
That's
Well,
me.
well, yeah. When I look, you're dead. Like when I arrive in there, you're dead.
Is that a PNG? This image on the top right is a PNG. It's not. It's not. I thought it was a webcam for the longest time. I wasn't paying attention. All right.
Right.
But the overlay's cool. This is what I was talking about. So let's say we're just focused on this screen, right? We're just focused on this person's
You're so low,
perspective.
Finn. I'm scared for you.
I would make this bigger.
I was
This
like,
whole
I did
thing,
this when you got knocked,
figure
like,
it out.
Oh yeah.
So it you know, diagonally it would go down here or something, right? And then it would be like from here to this wall and up, and so that way people see what actually you're trying to showcase people. This is what you're actually trying to show, and this is good, you know, if you want to add that. But this should be a transparent thing to the side that should be over this
Like definitely.
instead of being like its own thing, because people already have this. Like I see this, and so do others when they watch. You know, and even on a mobile device they'll see this, so they don't need to. So it's more important to have this bigger than to put this chat. You can still have the chat, but just make it a transparent one, so you can still see the whole thing behind it, and that's important. Now this picture, is it better than nothing? I don't know. I think people like the idea that they know who the person looks like to get a sense of who they are, regardless of whether it's a PNG or a webcam. Webcam, I 100% agree. You should do a webcam if you have one. Don't feel like you're obligated, but I would say if you have one, you should use it. But again, you don't have to use it if you don't want to, right? You shouldn't have to do anything if you don't want to. But the PNG, I think, is good Yeah, I guess it's better than nothing. Hard to say for sure. I guess it's more of a like, what do you prefer?
Come on, Nate, please.
But I would say it's better than nothing.
Right.
Don't make it too big, especially if it's just a PNG and not a webcam.
Yeah. I just got
This animation on the below, what does it actually show? So it's like kind of going back and forth, showing her handles on the left, and I think this is something like the last person to follow or something on the bottom right. Can't really tell.
Fucking bitch, you're pushing me.
And then the top left has some sort of maybe
Bro!
yes, as affiliate code type thing going on.
Oh shit, they can see you.
Great. I think just the only thing I would change is, you know, make this screen big,
All of
Bro,
them.
how many?
big as you can make
Four
it.
of them.
You do not want to, you don't want to keep people from looking at that. Moving on.
No way. They left.
Let's see, how much time do we have now? I spent a few
No, even
there.
wait. Then I just got back from Colorado.
It is unleashed. Great. Congratulations to Body and Shrock. Appreciate you guys. Body, I'm really happy you won. I'm surprised that you never won before. I mean, maybe you have won before, but I feel like you don't win that often. I guess it's a good thing, just to keep it random. And then Steph on Cats. That's rough. It sounds like Step on Cats. Anyway, congratulations to the three of you. And we'll be back for another stream. It'll be on Tuesday, next Tuesday. So again, hope to see you then. See if anyone wrote anything. I think it was Body for the most part. Yep. Yep, we're good. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks again, and I will